All right, good morning, Facebook. I am going to bring Instagram in here. We'll wait for just 1 second to get that on. Hello, good morning, Instagram. So we are here today with our live stream, and I want to talk to you about where your business is going to be a year from now if you do this one thing with your marketing. All right, and so first I'm going to talk to you about something that we do with our marketing that tends to lose us thousands of dollars a month, and you may not even know it. So actually there's two things that lead to this. So first, sometimes we just get really afraid of the time and effort and even money that it might take to start an online marketing program for our business or the organization we work for. And it's a very understandable fear because there is so much out there that you can do with online marketing these days, and it's hard to know where to start. So sometimes that keeps us frozen, right? But there's so much financial benefit to be had for developing an online marketing program because you can truly automate some of, if not all of, your marketing function, which means that you are making money more often because you have this system working for you all of the time. It also means, and this to me is incredibly important, that you have more time when you're not always doing things manually on your own. So learning online marketing and employing a system for your business is incredibly important, yet it's something that is pretty scary to professionals and business owners, and I can understand why. And so what this leads us to do is another thing that loses thousands and thousands of dollars a month for your business, and that is outsourcing the whole shebang. And so when you outsource your entire online marketing program, some dangerous things start happening. So first, you outsource your online marketing program and someone tells you, okay, for this much a month, you'll have this many posts, this many emails, I'll get you this many leads, I'll get you this search engine optimization, whatever it is that you're outsourcing to a system that you don't completely understand. But someone says, here's the results you'll get. So you say, okay, I'm going to give this a try. And so then you outsource your program and you may get some results, especially in the beginning. Anything new usually gets a lot of, gets some initial results, right? And then you are, it continues to work and you want it to continue to work a little bit, so you keep having to pay money to have the results. Now, the thing is, results diminish over time without a refresh, and you know your business better than anybody else by either being a business owner or by working for the business. And so what happens is, as results start to diminish, you know what's going to keep it fresh. You know the changes and the developments you're making in your business and why. But what you don't know, because you've been outsourcing, is what has been working to reach customers and what drives that customer in the first place to make a conversion. You don't have any of that information or data, and you don't own it. So you have no way of knowing how to refresh your marketing so that you can continue to get the results that you deserve and the profit that you deserve for your business. And so outsourcing basically takes your sales channel, because marketing is the first step to having a great sales channel. If you have great marketing, your sales channel works for you. You don't really have to be salesy or good at sales, because great marketing makes the process elegant. It makes your customers come to you, right? So if you know that, if you have great marketing, then you have a sales channel that works for you. But if you've outsourced your marketing, you have by default outsourced your sales channel. And your sales channel is ultimately what keeps you in business. So whether you're selling products or services, or maybe you're trying to get donations, it's your sales channel that keeps those people coming and producing revenue for your business. And if you don't own that, you don't own the most important part of your business. So not only are you paying money over and over again to outsource your marketing, you're losing control of your business. And this can eventually be detrimental to your business. So what should you do instead? Because we all have limited time, and most of us have limited resources financially, right? And even if you had all the money in the world to put into a marketing program, you certainly want to know that you're spending it right. And so I want you to think of your marketing, especially your online marketing system for your business, like you would think of accounting. So you don't have to go become an accountant to have control over your accounting, but you need to learn enough so that you have the knowledge it takes to know that everything is being done right and that you have control over the finances in your business, right? So you usually work with an accountant and you say, okay, what do I need to set up to manage my inventory, manage my sales, things like that. And you also then have a system on your end where you check in. So it's a back and forth process, so that by the time you have to sign your signature on the bottom line of the tax return, you understand very well how the finances in your business are working. You would never just sign and say, I'm going to pay you this much a month to do this, and not be in touch with that kind of a thing. It's too important to business, right? Yet with marketing, the most important thing, your sales channel, people do that all the time. So I want you to stop completely outsourcing that, but I don't want you to think you have to become a marketing expert, because that's really not attainable for someone that has limited time, and it's not necessary. But what you do need to do is learn the basics of the strategies and tools that make a good online marketing program work. And you need to learn the most important strategies and tools and then divest from the rest. Too many of us just try to piecemeal an online marketing program together that doesn't truly work for our business. And in the beginning of this video, I talked about automation. And there are several steps you have to take to get to the point where you can automate the marketing in your business, but it's attainable if you focus on the right things and the right platforms and tools and strategy. So when you go to create an online marketing program, you need to identify what those things are, which is what I help my clients to do through my 4 steps to a profitable online marketing program. And I'm going to talk to you about that workshop in a second, because it opens on Monday and it's free for you to join it. But first, I want to get back to what you need to do. So then once you identify what the most important things are to learn and put together, then you can start employing the system, and it doesn't take a huge amount of time. And if you yourself don't have time to get an online marketing system up and running, understanding the basics of those tools and strategies and then making a hire to help you or working with someone to help you, that is totally feasible. But then you have that back and forth while you own your sales channel. So in my business, I do a lot of coaching for people as they build their online marketing programs. That's part of the system that I teach. But even when I do private one-on-one consulting, I never just take the online marketing program and put it in my hands entirely, because that would really hurt the businesses that I'm working for. So to work with me, I require businesses to appoint someone that can be going back and forth with me and producing some of the things I need to make them successful, so that they understand what is making their online marketing program successful, and they understand where their sales channel is coming from. Okay, and so that is key, really. You don't want to outsource your marketing program, and all too often that happens. Now, when you do it this way, you're going to experience really great results, because you're going to gain an intimate understanding of what drives your ideal customer. So when you know what's working in your marketing, you understand then what drives your ideal customer, because you are getting responses from your ideal customer. And all too often, and I've really honed in on this throughout the last few videos I've done these last couple weeks. So if you haven't seen them, please view. But understanding your ideal customer and what gets to the transformation that they want to achieve for themselves is ultimately what is going to make your conversions. And so when you have that understanding, by being close enough to your marketing, you are already a step ahead, because then you can start making business decisions for the future, business decisions, not just marketing decisions, but business decisions that you know are going to produce successful conversions, because you know it's what your ideal customer wants and needs. So I've said this before in my videos, but too often in marketing, we kind of stand behind this wall and say, okay, we're going to guess what our ideal customer wants. And you don't have to guess when you're close enough to your marketing to see your KPIs, your key performance indicators, and understand what is working and see the feedback that's coming back from your ideal customers. Okay, and so you'll be in control, and that's the important part. You will own your sales channel forever if you own your marketing. And then a year from now, you're going to be to the point where you know what works so well, and I would wager to say months from now, a few months from now, you will know what works so well that you can say, okay, now these are the sales and marketing funnels that I want to implement to either get more sales or leads for your business. And you'll be able to automate those because you know what's working well. And that's when you can start to see the revenue kind of come on autopilot. When you have a system for capturing new leads online and then running them through a nurture series of communication funnel from you to lead to conversions. And you can, and again, there's a lot of predictability and peace that comes with that. So I believe so strongly in owning your marketing, especially your online marketing, because it has such power to work so well for your business and for you and free up some of your time and effort as well, that I want to give you 4 steps, okay, to understanding a basic online marketing funnel, because all too often we jump straight to the technology first, and the secret really is to get a few other things right. So in the last couple of videos, we've talked about truly and intimately understanding your ideal customers. That is the first step to a successful online marketing program. That's what makes sales and conversions and lead generation elegant, because that's what creates pull marketing for your business, meaning people want to come to you instead of you having to go find them, because you are top of mind for when they need something, okay? And so creating that is very important. And if you didn't catch my last video, especially, and the video before that, please go back and view them right here on, if you're on Facebook, you can find them right here on my Facebook page. If you're on Instagram, just find me at Marketing Simplified with Vanessa Ericardi on Facebook. Go ahead and like that page, and you can find all of my video series. And you can also make sure that you never miss a video by signing up to be part of my community. You'll get a free workbook, and you'll also get all notifications of when I put out content for you. And you can do that right at the link in my bio on Instagram, and just scroll down that homepage and subscribe to be a part of my community. And here on Facebook, you can do the same thing. You can go to my website and subscribe at marketingsimplified.com, but I've also put a link right here in the post that goes along with this live broadcast so that you can never miss a video. So again, make sure you've caught those videos for step 1, understanding your ideal customer, so that you can create that pull marketing that everybody strives for. All right, number 2, then you want to create content that draws them in. All right, this is part of my 4-step process. And the second step is to create that content that's going to draw them in. And there's specific things you need to do that, which is why I'm opening up my free workshop on Monday. Then you need to create a system to nurture, entice, and convert your ideal customers. And this happens with a combination of social media and email marketing. Again, I'm going to get deeper into that in my workshop on Monday. And then you want to build an automated method to building and maintaining a funnel. So that's where things like paid traffic and different software linking and automation comes in. That's actually very simple when you, again, use the right tools and strategies and divest from the rest. The reason why online marketing seems hard and mysterious to people is because we're all trying to do too much. And so I really want to direct you into what's going to get you only the best results for your business, so that it doesn't become overwhelming, so that it's a very simplified process that really produces powerful results for you. Now, speaking of this workshop that I'm so excited about, where we're really going to go deep into these steps. So I don't often open up this free workshop, but on Monday I am. So Monday is the big opening date for my 4 steps to a profitable online marketing program workshop. and even from scratch. So even if you have no online marketing program, this workshop is for you if you want to improve what you're already doing or learn how to automate what you're already doing. This workshop is for you. It applies to all industries as well. I'm going to send out the registration information on Monday for this workshop. So make sure that you are watching for it, and make sure that you've subscribed to my emails so that you don't miss it, because it's not going to be open for long. And what I teach in this workshop is something I usually only reserve for my paid programs. And so that's one reason I'm really excited about opening it up, because one of my missions through my work is to make sure as many businesses as possible know the right tools and strategies to have a successful online marketing program that really gives them the leads and the revenue that they deserve. You work incredibly hard, and I want to make sure that you have return for that work. And online marketing is a really powerful way to get that, and it's only becoming more and more important. In fact, I'm going to leave you with this statistic, because to me it's mind-blowing. But back in 2006, so over 10 years ago, we had about 121 million websites in the world. And that's quite a bit. And then we were like, ooh, .com era, everything's booming. That seemed like a lot. Well, fast forward to 2016, and we had over 1 billion websites in the world. So that year, we just passed the 1 billion mark in about 10 years' time. Then a year later, in 2017, we had 1.8 billion websites in the world. So if you were to graph that, that's an exponential curve, right? And it's continuing to skyrocket. So I don't want you to think you've ever missed the boat with online marketing, because we can't even calculate market share anymore. The market is growing so quickly online. And so it's more important now than ever to have your business online and to gain that literacy, and you will benefit greatly. So I am really glad that you are tuning into this. And I really encourage you to watch for that registration link for the workshop, because now more than ever is the time to get some expert advice on how really to build an online marketing program that's going to be effective for you and gain online literacy. Because if in 2015 you had said, now's not the time to learn this, well, think you would have lost that year of growth, of exponential growth, right? That's only continuing. So I'm so glad that you're committing to this, and I look forward to seeing you in the workshop. So again, that information's coming. Look for the link in my bio or the link along with this video to make sure that you get the emails about it. Thank you for joining me today, and make a little mental commitment to yourself that you are going to learn what it takes to control your marketing and thus your sales channel. All right? All right. I will see you on Monday with information on how to register for my free workshop. Have a great day.